Kale is possibly one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. It's a powerhouse of nutrition with immune-boosting and anti-cancer effects, and one of the healthiest foods we can eat. But did you know that the way you prepare and cook kale can vastly affect how much of the nutrition and powerful benefits you receive? So in this video, Dr. Michael Greger is going to share 2 simple hacks on how to maximize all the benefits of kale. So let's hear that clip and then come back and look in detail at how exactly we put both of these into practice. But here's Dr. Greger of nutritionfacts.org.
And with, of course, a ton of greens, if I have some dinosaur kale or something, I'll get a whole bunch. Quick pressure steam it, which is the best way to keep nutrients, is basically pressure cooking it for 0 minutes at high pressure. And so as soon as it beeps, you release the pressure. And, of course, you're hacking and holding that to maximize sulforaphane production, which used to be you have to wait 40 minutes after you chop your cruciferous vegetables. But as the new How Not to Die 10th anniversary edition will tell you, we now have data showing you only need 30 minutes. Of course, you may even need 20, but we don't have the data yet.
Okay, so it appears that we need to bring the pressure cooker up to around 115 to 120 degrees Celsius or 240 degrees Fahrenheit, and then immediately release the steam. This means the kale gets only about 1 to 2 minutes of exposure to high heat before the pressure is released. And from what I could find online, it's estimated that doing this allows for roughly around 85 to 95% of the vitamin C to be retained, around 90% of the folate to be kept, and up to 95% of the lutein and carotenoids to be retained. And because there's minimal water contact, it means almost no leaching, and this short cooking time limits degradation. But what if you don't have a pressure cooker? Well, a close second appears to be microwaving in a small amount of water for 3.5 minutes. This appears to retain somewhere between 60 to 70% of vitamin C, 65% folate, and 80 to 90% of the carotenoids. Now, his second hack of cutting the kale and leaving it for 30 minutes means that sulforaphane formation increases anywhere from 3 to 6 times more compared with chopping and cooking immediately. And sulforaphane is extraordinary. It reduces inflammation, fights oxidative stress, promotes our natural detoxification processes, improves brain health, cardiovascular function, and cancer prevention by promoting cancer cell apoptosis and inhibiting growth. So don't miss out on this all-important compound. Now, if kale is such an anti-cancer food, then why was there found to be a high level of a cancer-causing substance, or carcinogen, found in kale? Well, we discussed that in this video. To view it, you can click the middle of the screen now, but it will also be pinned to the top of the comments below.